Baby dolls, welcome to you. You're a banana. I like you. Today we're going to go through a lot of juicy news. I'm going to give you, for free, a $4,000 indicator. BitBoy Ben Armstrong, a friend of the channel, he's released an indicator. And guess what? It's been leaked on Twitter. $4,000. It's actually just a moving average cloud. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but it's not. $4,000. This, friends, I'm just going to be honest with you, man. I'm going to be honest. I don't care if anyone's a friend of me or not. I have to use the G word, okay? This is a grift. How can you charge $4,000 for a free indicator, a moving average cloud? Why do they call it a cloud? Because when the fast moving average crosses above the slow one, the gap, you can just color it in. And they go, oh, wow, it's a cloud. Yay, there's a green cloud, there's a red cloud. You see this? Oh, here we go, the buy signal. And there you go, wow. Not nice. Luckily for you, man, you have a friend. That's it. I can't take it anymore, okay? We're going to pump the music. I'm going to tell you one thing. You are the friend of all friends. I just gave you $4,000 of value for free. Listen here. You're going to like, you're going to subscribe, bell button and all. You're going to turn that algorithm around, grab the algorithm from the back of the head, bend it over, and then you're going to say, excuse me, friendly algorithm, the tag on the back of your pants, it's showing. I will now place it inside, and let's go have some orange juice together. What were you thinking, friends? It's a family-friendly show. Recent news. This is all that's going on in crypto, by the way. There is nothing going on. The biggest news, friends, was Elon Musk talking about community notes will not be monetized. Like, get over yourselves, man. What is this trash, okay? There is actually plenty of great stuff we can sharpen our tools on. Because there are so many lessons that were buried in the good and bad news recently that we didn't have enough time to cover it. Because you were too intoxicated by the green candles. And you were also disappearing on the red candles. Bitcoin, $34,600. We did successfully close this week. You see this weekly candle is actually monthly. This is monthly, friends. Look at you being a naughty little person. All right. We closed a week above this $31,000. When we're at September, when it was Rektember, I was saying, you know, if we can just finish a week, give us a big fat green candle above here, above $31,000, it will give enough confidence to everybody. And here we are now. Remember, it is a weekly candle and it's still going to take multiple weeks to get to where we need to go. But you can stall out in the meantime. Isn't it fantastic to see? ETH BTC is still on the bottom of its range. Many people say it's dead. No, it's not dead at all. ETH BTC performs historically bad in the fourth quarter of the year, especially before the Bitcoin halving year, which we're coming next year around April. This is total altcoin market crap. It is still a green weekly month, depending where you're from, or if you got your pants on. ChainLink Ethereum still moving along. Like, there's still time. What I don't like is when someone mentioned one coin and then one little entry and then they disappear, friends. You know why? They're scared. Because they're scared if it goes down, they didn't speak about it much. I've been speaking about this the whole way down. Every day, every damn freaking day. I'm telling you, it's cheap. You understand that? It's a $400 Nike shoe. You're giving it away for $30. That's it. They're also giving away real DeFi for way too cheap. Pulse, PLS, real DeFi, it's about 45% below day one sack, 50, 60%. We shouldn't be down here. But, you know, it takes time. It takes time to get the weak hands out because every single time there's some green candles, they want to click sell, they want to get out. Let them do that. For every one person that wins doing it, there are 9 that lose. We've been through this story before. PulseX. I am starting to get very tingly in my loins My elbows are getting sharpened for PulseX. You know, a lot of people, I'm not, friends, how many times have I told you, okay? Everything has a price too low and a price too high. That's why I have this sunny here. This little sunny smiley face. There are good times ahead because the prices are low. You got to learn, man. You got to learn from me. I am somehow able to grab all my 12 years of experience and plot it out here and still stick to my guns. I want to tell you something. It is 1% peanut brain, 99% balls. Because if you're able to stay long enough, the way that cycles go, stock market upthrusts, Bitcoin, Ethereum, you have fiat money being printed. If you have big balls and you just hold on long enough, the upwards drift eventually rescues you. Not in all ratios, but most of the time when you're pricing against USD, which is what you really want. But that's why I'm very proud, very happy when things go our way. So everybody said ETH was dead at the lows. No, it's not. You're dead. But you can still save yourself. Confirm your friendship in the comment section. You know, a lot of people, they don't do these things. It is very simple. I just showed you, okay, 1, we buy. 2, wait forever. There you go. Why don't people do it? Because they can't, man. They just can't. They know it takes time, and time is very valuable. So an influencer on Twitter, he reverse engineered BitBoy's $4,000 indicator. I've already told you, it's literally just a fast and slow moving average. Now, obviously, I'm very upset because look, if this was anybody else, I'd be like, stay far away. Don't even think this is remotely a good idea. You know what's the sad part? The sad part is I've back tested every single one of these types of indicators, okay? Everybody has. They're all 50-50, every single one. But what people will do is you can screenshot or you can put your data to a certain period of time. Even, remember, friends, even going through Bitcoin's past 14 years of history, that's very dangerous. Why? Because Bitcoin was killing it in the first few cycles, right? Now it's slowing down. Now you're like, your upwards momentum is going to kill it. It's going to kill it. It's going to kill it less. You see what I mean? Your data is very skewed to the early results. And you can screenshot any period of time and convince everybody, yes, this is a good idea. You're going to trap someone. It's very sad, man. Look, I'm just telling you right now, $4,000. I can tell you a lot of ways to spend $4,000, especially at the bottom of a bear market zone in crypto. Like, we got a long way to go up. We're not even started yet. It's just everyone's like, okay, we can feel that the doors are open and we just need a few people to come in. This guy's rocked up at 8 o'clock. He's already sweating, pupils out of his head. What did he take before he came here? You know what I mean? Like, the doors are open. We're ready for the disco lights to come down. Where are the people? You just got to wait, you know. We got to wait. Their Uber's late. Please, $4,000, man. You can make 10, 20, 30 X's in crypto. Even if you split that $4,000, there's a very high chance to. You're not going to turn 4K into 100K doing this at all, okay? I promise you won't. if there were people doing it, they'd be all over YouTube, all over Twitter. They'd be literally making videos about it. But they're not. What they do is they make a video about it and they say, oh, but I've got a way to trade it special. Here, come and give me money. That doesn't make sense. If you can turn all this money from nothing into your own pocket, well, why are you selling this? You know, that's what always happens. This is traditional finance. This is not new to crypto. This has been going on forever. So those indicators are always 50-50 over time. Please. I like real DeFi, PulseChain, PulseX, Hex. I like Bug Eater DeFi, ChainLink. You don't have to like any of them. Go choose something else. Maybe you like Doge DeFi. Maybe you're a SHIB fan. Okay, I've made videos, shared all my thoughts on them. You just got to be careful, man. When it comes to these, there's a lot of ways to lose your money. Speaking about losing money, that's why, friends, I mean, I'll just give you the best information here. And please, we're going to have to play some angel music because I'm going to read this for you. So this poor soul has a gambling problem. He got lured by leverage trading. It's a trap. And now he doesn't even want the price to go up because his family is going to ask him, where are the profits? The market's recovering. The answer is long-term investing. whenever they post these Coinfessions Rekt, people go in and then they laugh and they go, oh, this or that, or, you know, you should have put your pants on. No, why did you unzip? You unzipped too early. Leave your socks on in the bedroom. All these things. How is a man or woman or squirrel or duck meant to remember all of these points? It's easy when you have this one simplified message. The answer is long-term investing. No ifs, no buts, no maybe, no, oh, consult a financial advisor. Would you like to go buy the government bonds and lose to inflation for 10 years? Oops. I'm sick of these soy drinkers, okay? By the way, make sure your back is straightened. Over the past 3 years, I've lost over 30,000 euros, most of which was savings given to me by my parents to invest into Bitcoin. But at the time, they didn't know I had a gambling addiction. I lost the biggest part back at the beginning of 2022. So that's what happens. Right? That's the first crush. You see that? Leverage trading. See that part? See this? That's what happens whenever it goes down because no one understands how to do it. That's why the influencers who are sending you, by the way, this is sponsored by a leverage trading casino, by the way. The influencers who are sending you to your death on leverage trading casinos, do you think that they were so silly and R-word to just come across Bitcoin and Ethereum and understand how to use MetaMask and all these things of crypto and inflation and world money supply? Okay, you can understand all of that. But coincidentally, none of them have seen the statistics where 99% of crypto day traders end up with less money in 12 months versus today, and even less money after that. 99% failure rate. Golly gee, this whole time they've been grifting. But oh my gosh, if only somebody told them these stats. They know the stats, you understand? They know the stats. But you know what? They like their pockets getting lined with people's blood, sweat, and tears even more. They love that more than damaging humans. Sociopaths. Don't think they aren't. For a second, they aren't. So, look what he said. I went to work in the summer holidays. I lost my whole salary. This year, I did the same thing. I could throw up. This poor soul. I don't know what's wrong with me or if I will ever stop. Friend, if this person's listening out here, I'll tell you what's wrong with you. The thing is, you go on Twitter and YouTube, and then you're seeing this. Oh my God, come and long on Bybit. Look at my profit. Oh my God, there's so much green. That is advertising. That is literally like a drug dealer going to a school and telling a kid, wow, look how happy I feel. I'm not depressed. Look at all the girls want to come hang with me. Oh, because I took some drugs. Okay, it's literally the same thing. You are giving drugs to a drug addict. You understand that? You're telling people, look at the dopamine. The dopamine's great. You don't even need to advertise gambling or illicit substances or anything because the dopamine hit that people get, if they're susceptible to it, is way more enough than any advertising can ever do. Look at him. I just hope everything will be fine. I don't want the price to go up. And my family keeps asking me where all my profits are. See, he doesn't, that's just, it's pain. It's pain here. But this is why, man. Everybody in crypto is gambling. But what do other influencers do? They go, well, if everyone's gambling, it must be okay. No. Everyone's gambling. Why? There's a reason. And by the way, they understand this, friends. The reason is, one, they're going to hunch back. But two, they're gambling because the fiat monetary system has crushed their purchasing power dreams. They know they are a little rat, right? A little rat in a rat race. You see that? They know. So they're like, oh my gosh, I'm stretching further and further away. Bitcoin used to be $100, then 1,000, then 10,000. It's going to go to 100K. That's only like a 3x. I need to take more and more risk because Bitcoin was the lifeboat out of here, but now it's too high. What can I do? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's start leverage trading. I want to make like 5% every week. They are feeding into these casinos and they get rinsed. They take a middle finger from me. I give them a middle finger. They know exactly what they're doing. What sickens me the most is when I look at this chart, I see potential. Even though it's Bitcoin, even though it's Bitcoin, it's a long-term savings vehicle with a lower amount of downside volatility compared to Hex. It's a 219 million big community. I look at it and I think, wait a minute. If all these influencers really believed in the targets, why are they grifting now? It's only going to take 2 years to get your $300,000 Bitcoin, isn't it? It's only going to take 18 months to get your $150,000, your $250,000 Bitcoin that you're so sure is happening, right? Your $500,000 Bitcoin, they're all full of crap. And they wear tarnished slippers. They are lying to us. If they really believed in their elbows and their pointy knees too, can't forget the knees, if they really believed it, why would they be grifting? $300 here, $1,000 here, $600 here. Why? It's because they don't believe. All they believe in is the people giving them money. That's what they believe in. They're narcissists and psychopaths, sociopaths. Throw every word out there. Just stay away from them. You have to. You're going to get friends and family that get sucked in as well. They're literally going to get sucked into the vortex. Hey, I'm not going to complain. I don't care if they do. Because, friends, look, I've spent a lot of my life caring about other people's decisions when I was younger. And let me tell you something. Screw them. Not working, okay? I lead by example. I'm telling you, 1, you give them middle finger. 2, you do long-term investing. That's it. You give them middle finger. You do long-term investing. Solution's done. Make sure you like, subscribe, belly button on. Appreciate every single one of you. Let's catch you soon.